What's up, everybody? It's your leader Bozeman, your motivational public speaker. And I'm back again, ladies and gentlemen, with another great video. And in today's video, I'm talking about looking how you should be living. That's what I'm talking about. Because we know that money, we know that there are jobs, we know that poor health, we know it can cause stress and affect how you should be living. But looking how you should be living can illustrate less stress in your life. I'm talking about having some self-control in your life, ladies and gentlemen. See, when you have personal development in your life, if you can develop a skill in your life, ladies and gentlemen, when you can develop passion in your life, then you go out there and look how you should be living. I'm not here to judge you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to tell you that once you have that development in your life, it can illustrate having less stress in your life. See, I'm not going to come on this video and tell you that life isn't stressful. I'm not going to do that to you, ladies and gentlemen, because we know that's not true. See, life is stressful, but when you got some kind of self-control in your life, ladies and gentlemen, somebody may have cut you off in traffic, looked at you the wrong way. Maybe you was on the light rail and somebody didn't put their feet in so you can walk past. Ladies and gentlemen, when you can illustrate some kind of self-control in your life, it has less stress in your life. I can remember when I didn't have self-control in my life, that I let everything affect me and I couldn't go out there and live the life that I should be living. And it was hard. I had to go out there and I had to ask for help. Because I can't do this by myself. See, once I became grateful in my life, ladies and gentlemen, once we become grateful in our lives, then we can illustrate some kind of self-control. So I want to go out there and see, I thought personal development was going out there drinking alcohol and smoking synthetic marijuana, right? Who got the best car? All the girls. Well, I couldn't pay my rent. Right? Because I want to go out there, I want to try to be like everybody else. But once I started illustrating some self-control in my life, ladies and gentlemen, once I went out there and asked for help, talking to the right people in my life, then I was able to illustrate having less stress in my life, ladies and gentlemen. See, I believe that this video is going to benefit you, ladies and gentlemen. This video is not here to put pressure on you. This video is here that you need to be looking how you should be living. That's what I'm talking about. Looking less stressed, ladies and gentlemen. Not having all this anger in your life, all this chaos in your life, ladies and gentlemen. I did a video, it was last year, I think it was a couple years ago, and I said, nobody's ever said that chaos was beautiful. See, chaos is going to affect how you should be living, ladies and gentlemen. All you have to do, check this out, all you have to do is keep speaking to your reflection about peace. Keep speaking to your reflection about having peace in your life. And that's looking how you should be living. When you have peace in your heart, ladies and gentlemen. See, sometimes the heart and the brain, sometimes they ain't on the same page sometimes. And the flesh, it comes into your life and it causes effect in your life, ladies and gentlemen. When you can't go out there, you can't live how you should be living because you want to be like everybody else, right? But once you feel it in your heart, ladies and gentlemen, you start to get that peace. You start to look like you have humbleness in your life, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're tough. I see you. I know you're tough, ladies and gentlemen. But let's be tough at learning how to educate ourselves the right way. Let's be tough on we want that special development in our life, ladies and gentlemen. So you gotta have, in this world today, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta have that special personal development, right? Because people coming at you, right? The world coming at you, ladies and gentlemen, but you gotta have that self-control to be able to handle that. So when you keep speaking to your reflection and complexion about how to have peace in your life, ladies and gentlemen, And one thing that I say to myself every day, ladies and gentlemen, every day throughout my day, I say these two things, ladies and gentlemen. I say no more self-doubt and no more worrying. Keep speaking to your reflection, ladies and gentlemen, about how you should be living. You always want to say no more self-doubt. Come on, repeat after me. No more self-doubt and no more worrying. See, we got to stop killing ourselves with all these guns, with all this fentanyl, all this drugs and alcohol, ladies and gentlemen. It affects how you should be living in your life. That's what I'm talking about. Because, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. We all got flaws. We all got flaws, ladies and gentlemen. We all got flaws 24/7, 365. But you got to keep pushing in your life, ladies and gentlemen. We all got flaws. Nobody's perfect, ladies and gentlemen. When I look through that camera, nobody's perfect. We all got flaws, ladies and gentlemen. Just keep speaking to yourself. Keep telling yourself, ladies and gentlemen, that you got to go out there and keep helping yourself. And once you help yourself, ladies and gentlemen, you can go out there and you can help other people. That's what I'm talking about. See, your life is different, ladies and gentlemen. Your life is different when you're living your best life. Your life is different when you're thinking about living your best life, ladies and gentlemen. See, let me ask you this question. What do you like most, though, about your life, ladies and gentlemen? Is it being grateful? Is it having faith? Is it having common sense? Being patient in your life? Is it about being humble in your life, ladies and gentlemen? Is liking the most about your life, is it helping your family? Spending time with your kids? Is it having a roof over your head? Being humble? You know, when my buddy Darnell, he would call me. He'd be like, hey man, how's it doing? You know, I just want to reach out and see how you're doing, man. But hey Darnell, man, I'm doing good, man. How you doing, man? How's the family, man? How's my nephew Jeremiah doing? How's your wife Brenda doing? You know, she's your queen. You know what I'm saying? When you surround yourself, man, with positive people in your life, ladies and gentlemen, we all got flaws, man. But you have patience in your life. Woo! Man, it feels good saying that, right? When you feel grateful in your life, when you got to go out there, you want to learn, ladies and gentlemen, as much as you can. Because life is short, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. Life is short. Look at how you live is short, ladies and gentlemen. So why wouldn't you want to illustrate? Look at how you should be living in your life. That's what I'm talking about. Because you're gifted and lifted and higher than the clouds, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say it one more time. I say you're gifted and you're lifted higher than the clouds, ladies and gentlemen. And there's always something special about you. Don't ever, 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 ever forget that. There's always something special about you. But see, you got to walk around here and you got to believe it. I can come in here and I can give you a tune-up, right? But when you leave out of here, ladies and gentlemen, you got to understand, you got to say it to yourself. You're gifted and you're lifted. No more self-doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Bump that. Ain't no more self-doubt. Ain't no more worrying in your life, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. Get that out of your vocabulary, ladies and gentlemen, that you got to go out there and have all this self-doubt and all this worrying in your life. Ain't no more self-doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't no more worrying. That's what I'm talking about. Start giving all the haters credit in your life. That affects you, how you should be living in your life. Man, we got to go out there, we got to keep pushing to the thick and thin. We got to go out there and we got to always believe there's something special about us. I'm not talking about Fred, no. Who got the most drugs? Who got the most money? That ain't what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. You know what your gift is. You know what you're passionate about, and you got to activate it. That's what I'm talking about. You know what you want to do in your life, ladies and gentlemen, but you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's what I'm talking about. Keep speaking to your reflection and your complexion 24/7, 365. Go out there, ladies and gentlemen, and ask for help. Go out there And if you're feeling down to yourself, ladies and gentlemen, go talk to somebody. Go talk to a mental health counselor. Go talk to a social worker. You know, if you got to walk up to a clinic and say, you know, I'm not in my right mind today, I need help. I'm thinking about hurting myself. I'm thinking about hurting other people. Can you help me? See, ladies and gentlemen, in this video today, I just wanted to give you a tune-up. That I know life is hard. But see, we got to talk to ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, before it's too late. And a lot of times, we don't do that. You know, and in my other videos, you know, I talked about, you know, special education. You know, but I know that I can be somebody in my life. You know, that affected how I live because I thought that I couldn't be, you know, listening to what people tell me when I was younger. You know, I used to stutter all the time. And I know you're probably the same way. Maybe you've been down on yourself. But when you go out there and you ask for help and you illustrate that, remember that's self-development. When you illustrate that in your life, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing that you can't do. Man, when you activate, right, that passion in your life, because see, when you're on drugs and alcohol, you're not thinking about that. You ain't thinking about your passion. And it affects how you live, ladies and gentlemen. But you know how you should be living, ladies and gentlemen. Just keep speaking to your reflection and complexion. 24/7, 365. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to come out today and I want to do a video. I wanted you to just start thinking, ladies and gentlemen. Come out here and get that tune up. I want to put that buzz in your ear, ladies and gentlemen, about looking how you should be living. Push yourself how you should be pushing. Go out there and put your shoes on and keep stepping. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I get hype out here, man. You lead exposement, ladies and gentlemen, is here to tell you, I'm back again. Peace, one love, and don't ever forget, ladies and gentlemen, that you can look how you should be looking and keep stepping. Peace, one love, and I'll see you next time.